Trial scene. We have probably about exactly an hour until we find out the sentencing of Diddy. So we'll go over and talk to some people. It's certainly a very crowded environment, more crowded than it's even been in the past during regular trial time. So as always, we will check out the scene. I'll give a quick rundown as to what everybody's going for. The prosecutors ultimately want a lot more time than the defense. The defense, what they're asking for is they're essentially saying he's already served his time. Prosecutors are asking for at least a number of years in jail. My prediction is that I think the judge is going to be more sympathetic towards the prosecutors than towards the defense. I say that because the judge didn't allow any bail, which in that sense, I think the judge might indicate that he's still dangerous, and then because of that, he should get some sentence. So I think the judge is gunning for him, for better or for worse. And, you know, he's done a few Hail Marys. He even released kind of a bizarre sentencing video, which, you know, was more like a video that you see at the Democratic National Convention or something. And remember, it's a dumb strategy because this is an audience of one. So this is an audience of one. It's just the judge. I don't think the judge is going to be impressed by the investment in theatrics. Why do you maybe? Thank you, Cheryl. I was just watching. Cool. Hey, what up? Kelly, good to have you. So yeah, first we'll take a look at the scene. Look at all the people here. See if there's anybody loud that wants to talk. We got a long line. I'm not even going to try to get in the line, guys. That's just not happening. Let's see what's up.
What's going on, man?
Hey, long time no see. How you been?
Where your dog at, man?
It was too crazy for him last time.
Okay.
He kept bumping into people. People kept stepping on him.
It's been a while now. Have your mind changed a little bit on Sean Cole now that he served a certain period of time in jail?
I think that it has, because I'm looking at all the things that's going on in the country right now, and there's a lot of not even justice that's going on. Lady Justice is supposed to have the scale. It's supposed to weigh out the evidence and weigh out everything, and listen, I think he learned his lesson, you know what I'm saying? And this is me, I've been straight one way. I haven't switched. I haven't been spraying no baby oil on nobody, you know what I'm saying? I think that he learned his lesson. I think that he's never going to allow you to catch him like this again. We all know that money has a lot to do with it, you know what I mean? And when you feel like you're bigger than the people that put you in that position, they will go to sit you down. You know what I mean? So it could go either way today. I think the worst case scenario, he's going to get 5 years. The PSI came back recommending 51 to 63 months. I don't care what the prosecution try to push 11 years, 10 years. You can only go to the highest max of the sentencing guideline, his highest max of sentencing guidelines chart. So his highest is 63 months. I think that's what he's looking at right there. The best case scenario for him is that the judge let him go today. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is a lot of stress on his family and stuff like that. I hope he learned the valuable lesson that Jay-Z is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? And none of these people that you had around you when you was popping bottles and stuff like that, these are not your friends. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they left you for dead. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he learned this lesson. I've been clowning and trolling his kids. I stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask the serious questions today. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, did your father learn this lesson? Did your father learn that all these people that was around him, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, where's all these people at?
His kid's got a lawsuit too, so.
So, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is that you want to be a better example for your children. and not let your children believe that they can do whatever they want, they can say whatever they want because they got daddy and I got the money. They don't listen. These people don't care about how much money you got. You got a slap on the wrist and got found not guilty on the RICO. Take that as a blessing and go out here and be productive into society, so that people will and clean your name up. Because right now, even if he gets out today, he's still canceled. You know what I'm saying? He's canceled. He got a long way. He got a long way to go up. He got to do a lot for women. You know what I'm saying? So that they can kind of look at him in a different view again. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. Shout out to African Diddy, the baddest man in the land.
Yeah, so when you say he canceled, Mike, the last one, Mike, I mean the girls, I they want to hear you talk. When you say cancel,
because he doesn't usually go by the prosecution. He goes by like
This is an independent YouTuber. Thinks for himself. Respect.
Appreciate you.
No worries.
And I would say, you know, when
How you doing? Good, thank you. Interviewing everybody. Curious what brought you out here. Are you interested in the case or just passing by? Oh, cool. Different. Oh, nice. Welcome.
I heard that it's today, so
Yeah.
I thought I need to see
Check it out in person. Yeah. That's the ultimate tourist experience. I think that's much cooler. Like instead of seeing the Statue of Liberty, doing all that, you'd be like, yeah, I saw the Diddy sentence.
Yeah, and I think the case is really interesting, so
Yeah, it is. Do you think he'll get a tough sentence or a light one?
I don't know.
I hear you.
I don't know.
Are you hoping for one or the other, or you're kind of just observing it all from another land?
I just think the case is really interesting, and
Yeah.
I never saw something like in Switzerland. We don't see these things.
So I'm curious, like, if there's a high-profile thing in Switzerland, like, will people show up? Like, I'm sure there's some like Swiss celebrity who, or maybe it's just not as significant.
Yeah, it's not that. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's not
Yeah.
like in America.
No.
I think that so many people go there.
I think like for there to be a big Swedish case, it had to be somebody from ABBA. That would be like the biggest thing. They're like a big Swedish.
Switzerland.
Oh, right. Sorry, I guess
Yeah,
Swedish,
it's
Switzerland.
near.
Yes. Switzerland is even smaller.
It's like so
That has
small.
even less people. You're right. My bad. I got Swiss and Swedish
So nobody, I
confused.
don't think
Sad.
nobody cares in Switzerland.
Glad you're checking out here then.
Yeah.
Welcome. I appreciate the input too. Nice to meet you. Let's see. Students and Karen. That was off. Right. I got Sweden, Switzerland confused. Oh well. Let's try to get some other people. Only Joe Biden can save this country. I think you can still do it. Put a 1 if you still love Joe. Morning, Kat. Good to have you. Still got a long line to get in. I ain't even going to try to get in on this situation. That's just a bridge too far. Let's take a look at some of the line, guys, if you're curious.
How are you?
Definitely active. Please do subscribe. Got 100 people watching. Not too bad.
You know me, but we'll talk later. Do you remember math class, Miss Walkway? Do you remember math class, Miss Walkway? Who helped you get through it?
You gonna try to go in, or are you just gonna watch?
Are we allowed
Yeah.
to go in? Or
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah, anybody could go.
And then where is it, like inside or?
So it's inside. Yeah, there's a main room, and that's probably filled up. But there are 3 separate overflow rooms.
Really?
Yeah. So there's 3 extra rooms, and you could see it visually. You can't see a lot, but it's almost like you're a bird and you're looking overhead. And then the audio you can hear perfectly. So yeah, I'd reckon like it'll happen in 30 minutes, but you probably won't even be sentenced for about 40.
Okay.
So the line was crazy earlier. It's like 3 blocks long.
It's easier.
Yeah, so now like you probably wouldn't wait more than 10 or 15 minutes.
Even
Yeah.
even if I'm not from here, we are.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, doesn't. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
So I have to tell my parents.
Yeah, they should come too. You're welcome. And tell them that like it's only literally a 10 or 15 minute wait, and they should be able to like hear everything that's going on and watch it. So yeah, extra tourist experience.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
This one here went by like that. But I'm kind of happy.
Bernard says, hey, what's up? My ex-GF and I have been dating for 8 years, left me because I've come too fast. I feel bad shit. That happens, man. It's called Viagra. You got to go to Mexico, buy something. You can go to hims.com, romaned.com, and you can get that cure. You can also get some baby oil. I think people might be selling it here. I could get some for you. You can give you money, give me a super chat. Buy your baby oil, and we'll take your water. What is this? I'm just advertising my baby oil service.
Yeah, that's right.
Quite frankly. No, this is the Diddy sentencing, and if you give me a super chat. Yeah, sure, of course.
So, do we have to be in there all the time? Or
No, you can come and go as you please.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so you can leave whenever you want.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, pardon me.
You got a better defender than me.
How you doing? I like the maroon. You're like decked out in all maroon. I'm loving it. I'm curious. I got a YouTube. What brought you out here today? Are you supporting Diddy? Do you think he got an unfair shake from the prosecutors?
No.
Okay. I like it. Respect. So keeping an open mind to try to be objective. Do you have a guess as to what the sentencing might be?
No.
Hard to say.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Sounded like a balance.
Yeah. So you just gave me, you're kind of interested in the case, I guess.
Right.
Anything else you're looking at in the future, or is this like the main case you're looking at?
No, I'm looking at it.
I like it. Okay, cool. So I'll see you again then. Luigi Mangione has something in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So we'll be good. I appreciate it. Good to meet you. You need the baby oil. Baby oil for president. So guys, we're about, again, a half hour before the hearing even starts. So we still got some time.
It is again, very clear it is in the hands of God. And whatever
This is outdoors. No, his sentencing is indoors, but I didn't want to wait in line until
currently
5
domestic
a.m.
violent relationships, your voice matters, your voice counts. Speak up. There are men like me out here that ought to step up and help all of you. And don't be quiet. Don't be. I get very upset about this because I know what's going on out there, and I know what's happening to women out there. And there's got to be more men like me that step up for the women that don't have a voice.
So I appreciate you. Independent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Of course. Thank you. You got it, pal. God bless you.
Can you tell my audience your YouTube name again?
It's The Midnight 123 on TikTok.
The Midnight. And you weren't as sympathetic towards Diddy as some others might have been. And that's why I appreciate it. And you've been here, I think, since the beginning.
Right.
And we need those independent voices. So what made you kind of think differently about this case?
Well, I've always been an advocate for children that are being bullied. I've also been an advocate for women in domestic violent relationships, as we've helped dozens and dozens of women gather the strength and the courage to leave their abusers. And I will be very clear about my message that if he doesn't tell you that he loves you every day, and he's not putting you on a pedestal, and he doesn't let you and reassure you that you are enough, and you're being abused physically or psychologically, you go to your bedroom, you pack your shit, you walk out that door, and you never look back.
Well put. And then I remember a few times, like, you were going by your car, people are very hostile. Were you faced at all? Because you got a lot of comments not in support of you, people wanting you to go back. Did you really care? It seemed like you took it with humor and all in stride. But
first of all, let me also be very clear that I also work directly for the administration. Okay, I run all the motorcades here in the Northeast.
Cool.
When our president comes into town, I'm in all the motorcades.
Thanks for good work.
So
Awesome.
we are in a fuck around and find out moment. You Beautiful. Fuck around, you find out. You are going to be held responsible for your for your actions.
Well put. And tell my audience your YouTube one more time.
It's on TikTok, on Instagram,
TikTok,
on Facebook.
Yeah. Cool.
The Midnight 123. The
Awesome.
Midnight 123.
The Midnight 123. Independent voices. Follow them, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
What you been up to?
Just dealing with my news network.
I like it. And how can my audience find you? You've been on the scene for a while.
So I eat on TikTok.
I eat?
No, I'm saying I eat on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Road running hungry.
Cool.
Road running hungry.
I like
and
it.
then this is my news network, RNN.
Alright.
Real nigga news, put niggas down for real nigga
Okay,
shit.
real and news.
You can say it today.
I'm alright. I think I'll skip it, but thank you though.
Okay.
But I'll type it in to look for you, definitely.
Wait, so-
I'll definitely type it in.
Is it free Diddy or keep Diddy?
Ooh, I'm gonna say probably free Diddy at this point.
Free Diddy.
And he's especially since he didn't get the bail.
I'm biased.
Who you biased
so you wanna
towards?
keep Diddy.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it just go either way. I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like they're two both strong stands. I don't think you go to jail for being a fucked up person, but at the end of the day, the laws are laws. That's sort of fact.
Yeah. So you think they're gonna throw the book at him?
I don't think they're gonna throw the book at him. I'm not gonna do all of that.
You just hit her first.
I
She
think.
okay? you messed up.
I don't blame you, bro.
Hey, appreciate
You got
y'all.
good taste. You got good taste.
Wait, tasting who?
Just in general.
You got good jokes.
I appreciate
You
it.
got good.
Game recognizes game. Always. Always.
That was a good one.
Send in the popular vote.
Hope he gets
Thank you so
some
much.
people
I
say, hope he
appreciate
gets out.
everybody here. We are one of the fastest growing platforms on TikTok, and it's not because of me. It's you guys. You are the platform. There is no midnight without you. There is no platform without you. There's no TikTok without you. So thank you so much for all the gifts and the support. And again, this is the. I just want to let everybody know. Listen, I'm going to be very clear. I had to make a decision this week. And there was a fork in the road, as I am a vice president of a very large company, and I had to make two choices: to the left, stay with the company, or to the right, leave TikTok behind. And there's so many people that are depending on me. I gave up a huge salary to go to social media full time because I know that there's so many people that are hurting that don't have a voice.
All right, guys. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Puffy's Target right here. You Puffy's Target? Okay. I like it.
I'm Tupac Shakur's son. What up?
No shit, okay. Honor to meet you. Honor to meet you. Why is he not dropping the beef? Diddy with Tupac.
Why is he not dropping it?
Yeah, he's funneling it to you now.
Oh yeah, because I don't even want to go to that.
I feel you.
certain
I understand.
extent, but he was in love with my dad. He was in love with my dad. You know what I mean? So what he couldn't do to my dad, he was raping me. So, you know what I mean? So when he got rid of my dad, I picked up my gun and it was all, the rest is history. I went to police first, detectives first, FBI first, and they said, yo, he's a public figure. He can't get arrested. Let him go. Let him go.
Do you think he should be prosecuted for the murder of Tupac?
What? Does he?
Was he involved, or do you think he was involved?
Yes, he was involved.
So you think maybe accessory?
Look, Keefe D was in Long Island before he got arrested.
Right.
In Long Island, Hempstead, bragging about it. I fucked him up. Come on, we can do it. Like, yeah, we can.
Respect, yeah.
Like,
You gotta fight back.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's it.
Like, on some real shit. Y'all want the inside scoops of everything? We can do this. We can really do this. Like, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Stop
Well,
playing with me.
I admire that you're
every,
fighting.
Like, come on, every little bits and pieces of this shit. Like, come on. You're missing, you're missing the one person that was around Puffy for the whole time.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, stop playing.
Yeah. We see where it ends.
Wait until his kids come pull up and see me. They're going to be as shocked with awe.
Yeah, they won't see what's coming.
Like,
They won't.
bugging, right?
Tupac's kid, yeah.
Right there bugging, but whatever.
I'm sorry, was he getting a hard time?
Yeah, he said I can't come in. But
Why not? The fuck you can't come in?
I'm yelling. I'm
You're not yelling.
He don't
You're
wanna
passionate.
Do his job, that's why.
He's not yelling.
He don't want to do his job.
Nobody's
like,
yelling. It would have to be antagonistically yelling. You're not antagonizing anybody.
Yeah, I'm not even antagonizing.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah,
Like, come
no.
on.
Not
So
at all.
When he stopped me,
We're having
from
nice
going in,
conversations. Yeah. That's a shame.
You want me to call Gene Dill?
Who you trying to call?
Gene Dill.
Who's Gene Dale? I should know all the names. I don't know all of them yet.
Puffy's bouncer.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you want to give a call? Shit.
Big G.
That's what's up. That's the number.
Dude, I'm
He's got the
fucking bugging.
number.
I'm really Tupac kid. Like,
Yo, you're really, that's a legit,
playing.
that's a
Like, who you
legit
want me to
connection. I
call?
heard that. I heard that.
Dr. Dre stole all them fucking beats. None of them shit.
Beats by Dre.
I'll let you know everything.
I like it.
Let's go.
That's a welded knob.
What up, Snoop? Ah. Like,
There we go.
I'll let you know
I cannot
everything,
verify
but
that.
fuck
Don't
outta
think you
here.
had kids.
I'm gonna keep quiet though. I mean, I'm 39
Keep fighting,
now.
man.
I made it.
Okay,
I
you
made
look
it.
younger.
I made it.
You made it back. You know, no reason not to fight. No reason not to whatsoever.
Fuck this little. This is a little trouble. What the fuck is 10 years?
The rest is not. The rest is not relevant to you.
Is that-
Right, he already
There we
said
go.
his
Sorry,
name.
guys.
Corey
Deception.
AR. You already say
Corey
no.
AR. He is the ex of Cassie. Corey AR. He is the ex of Cassie. What's Cassie like?
Yeah, look, you done learned about this.
Yeah, I learned that, yeah.
I'm about to show you.
He better show you, man.
He will, yeah. I'm excited. He's got the proof, yeah.
You gotta prove that. You gotta prove.
They all working. They was all working with Puffy.
All in tandem. All of them.
Let me see if I can find something real quick.
That's scary.
Yo, Gilgo Beach in Long Island.
Gilgo Beach.
They all tied up. That's why I'm like, these motherfuckers. Yo,
All right, so we still got more people showing up here, right? We still got more people showing up here. Am I right? We still got more people showing up
I think
here,
so.
right?
By the way, what's your handle? What's your Instagram or YouTube or TikTok?
African Diddy NYC. African
Cool.
Diddy. Yeah.
On what handle?
TikTok.
TikTok. African Diddy
What's yours?
NYC.
Wait,
I
what's
appreciate you asking. Dodge Landisman.
Man, you know,
on
I
YouTube.
always see you, man. But I
I'm
never ever
seeing
ask
you. I know. I haven't asked you. I've been meaning to.
Cool guy,
Because you've been committed. You've been here since like day one, I
Day
think.
one, right. And
Yeah.
you know what? He's a cool guy. He
Thank
always.
you. Likewise.
He said we learned a whole lot from him, right? We learned a whole lot from him. Though.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, you know, learn from you too. You've been asking all the right questions to everybody. Very on the ground.
Good,
So.
man. So
I
you know,
appreciate it.
as a matter of fact, what is your? And I mean, you don't have to give me details.
Oh,
but
no,
what
you're
is your
fine.
take? What is your take thus far on the Sean Diddy Cook? You be up and deal with.
Yeah, they're very early on. You know, I think it's a tough one because if you want to actually prove stuff within the law, they got the wrong court. It's like, you know, domestic violence would have been a much more of a slam dunk. That being said, I think he should have at least been found guilty on one of.
Family coming.
Oh, you're good.
No.
There he is. Thank you for letting me know. There he is, Miss America. Miss America. Probably see a little bit above as he walks into the building. We can probably see him. Some trial to start with. Baptism by fire. You got the dogs. You got like decoys. We're waiting probably for Diddy to actually come by, so maybe you get a sneak peek of him. I hope you brought your oil. I hope you're testing yourself at home. Thinking about him, you know? Look at this image, take some oil, have a wonderful night. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that image. I'm gonna make you feel good. And then, you know, have a freak off. Good. MFUTR says I did. Thank you. All right, guys, are you getting your oils out? Take the oils out of your pocket. We're going to have a great time. And match that with his image. As someone.
Justice or injustice today for you? What y'all think?
That's the kids. Kids are there. We're going to see them when they come out that way. Here we go. Kids are there. Here are the kids right there, right there. All right, guys, you got your oil out. Don't use it all until Diddy gets there, but use some of it.
Are you nervous?
Suck it for this. There's children arriving on. You guys subscribe. So we got the kids, got some of the kids. We're gonna have some more people coming out. They got the decoys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nino. You're so hot, right? Same, girl. Diddy on sex offenders. Did Diddy done do it? I think he done did it. The Mama Combs is coming. Mama Combs. She has got her wigs. Best wigs ever. There shall never be a greater wig worn by a greater human being. There's a kid, one of the kids who has his own issue, his own trial going on. Got a little baddie with him. Here he is. You can see him more. There they are. All right, we got 2 kids. 2 kids are better than 1. TJ, you can take it now. We'll probably won't actually know the sentencing probably for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Fernandez could suck it, telling me to shut up. You know, he can tell me to shut up if he gives me a super chat. You guys give me a super chat or rub oil all over myself. I know you want it. I know you want this ginger face to rub that oil. I know you want that. Actually, if you don't give me a super chat, I will rub oil on myself just to torture you because I know you don't want to see that. Jay Chuck says, great interview yesterday, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. You covered the Curtis Lewa press conference. For real, though. Don't say that now. I will rub Diddy oil on myself. Thank you. Nobody's ever offered me a free coffee. I could go 48 hours. Easy. Just give me some Viagra and call it a day. Me a house.
Young Diddy.
There they are. 2 of the kids. There they are. Baby got back. Another kid. Judge, you coming to Illinois? Maybe some point. What happened here? This is an ad for oil. These are models modeling baby oil. No, this is the Diddy sentencing.
Are you nervous today?
Respect. The only reporter that tries. You gotta respect that. Free G. There we go. Well, would I have a devious camera angle? I didn't even notice that. There we got some more. How many kids does he have? I can't even remember how many kids he has. Oh, there he is. There's Justin.
How you feeling?
He got a celebrity dog. This is really the star of the show, honestly. That's my favorite. There's a guy saying we had a great interview with a gentleman who claims he's Tupac's son. I cannot verify that. I cannot verify if he was Tupac's son. Apparently, Tupac had no children, but he's mad. See, he's been getting shot at, guys. F this. Well, I'm not going to say the rest, obviously. Or else I'll be canceled. People keep. This is a minefield, guy. People keep trying to get me to say the N-bomb. I ain't falling for it.
I'm the one that started this shit. I'm regulating this shit.
He started. He's regulating. He regulates every shade.
I was gunning for that nigga.
He's gunning. He's regulating.
Yo.
Where you from, man?
I'm from New York City, born and raised.
I'm liking the blazer.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's old school. This blazer is like 70 years old, from the mid-1950s. Thank you. I had to make some unusual colors, dress up a little bit. What's your YouTube, by the way, or TikTok?
Black Ass Dave.
Black Ass Dave. I like it.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. On what handle? YouTube or TikTok?
Kick.com.
Beautiful.
More
Black Ass
YouTube as
Dave.
well, but my live streams happen
TikTok.
on Kick.
Oh, Kick. Okay,
See
Kick.
the recap, it'll be on YouTube.
Awesome.
Out of here,
Shout out
nigga.
to you, man.
Appreciate
That
it.
nigga was in Central Park looking for me.
They were looking.
Ultimate.
My favorite person of the trial. They were looking for him. He was regulated. He was regulated in every shape. Current, why don't you shut the fuck up, man? I mean, if you think this is really important information, fine. Maybe I will shut up. Why don't you give me a super chat, bitch? Somebody aggressively threw trash. Maybe you don't like the narrative. Always defending the worst. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Diddy? He's not great. Some people really like him. Some people are very pro Diddy. So we got all the scenes of all the people. Hey, Santi. Hello, Joseph. The mental health in this country is bad. It gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy. You guys are doing it. Good luck. Sorry, guys, having a quick cigarette. NYP Diddy. Diddy is exactly where he belongs to somebody. Yeah, maybe not for long, though. I think he'll honestly get some jail time, though. That's my theory. I honestly think he'll get... I think the judge is kind of is not a big fan of his. Now, I could be wrong about that assessment, but I think that's actually the reality of the situation. Really? He's not. He hasn't been doing anything. Yeah, I don't. He hasn't been bothering anybody.
No. He by nobody, bro. He by nobody.
It's alright. They want to throw this guy. He's passionate with it. He's a little crazy, but he's not hurting anyone.
It's kind of irrelevant, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, because the police are trying to throw him out, and like he's not upsetting anyone. Oh, did he steal somebody's iPad? Oh shit! Well, then he should get arrested. If he stole somebody's iPad, then that's hurting somebody get away.
What's your YouTube?
I appreciate you asking. Dodge Landesman, like the car, Dodge, and then Landesman. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is. This is getting busy too. Yeah, I know, right?
I think he's back up, you can't block the sidewalk. Come on, out of the way, left and to the right. You gotta keep them moving, people have to hear the move. Come on, you got your shot, let's go. Move around here. Let's go. If people can't walk down the sidewalk, I'm gonna move everybody across the street. You do not actually go to court. The court was, hey, but anybody go in, thank you. And then they do not think you actually have to go into court.
He is pretty. He's Tupac's son, actually.
So anyway.
Please subscribe, guys. And he dated Cassie. He has 11 baby mamas. So, facts.
And deal with puppy people that the same people that took me. And now you have to
Right, he's saying they've been shooting him. He's Tupac's son. He's dancing. No, of course, he's Tupac's son. Tupac the team. He's talking about his experience with Tupac. She is pretty. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Heidi. That's very sweet. That's my mom's name. Thank you. Thank you.
But I know the white folks standing around here, you guys feel comfortable because a black man standing here expressing himself. I know that. I knew it was going to happen. And it's like I have a camera on this man. Because I knew it was going to happen. I'm not surprised you're standing here with police. Let me see who made that claim. I guarantee you there's somebody else who don't want to see me here. To be honest. Thank you.
Who is this guy? It's Tupac's son. He says he's Tupac's son. I don't think that's true, but he says he has a beef with Diddy because Diddy killed his dad. And he says he dated Cassie, apparently. I cannot verify this.
I know, I don't. But You like Puffy? You like Puffy? You're talking about to get you black? Who came with that? Yeah, like what are you talking about? You like Puffy? No,
Nah, nigga. You put a hole in my head, nigga.
I said, put that on camera. Right there in front of the No, I'm just saying. He went to the race car and he like she black. I don't care if she black or not. I just say somebody might upset.
I'm from New York.
You know what I mean? And shit, you can eat the race car. So I can justify something.
Juan, I disagree with you. You say Tupac does not have children. This is his son. Thank you.
This is regular shit.
Respectfully, I've seen it.
Obviously. And I know this because I know that.
I'm just going to get a charge. You good? All right, you good.
Copy. Yeah, you're right about that. Hot cop.
No, hold on, man. Make sure they go again. I'm just saying.
Cutie pie.
The two women moving well already, bro. When you saying, yeah, go ahead. You saying that she black? So what difference does it make?
I can't relate to this conversation.
No, because you know what? I knew the girl. I knew she black. That's why I just said gentleman. I didn't say her. But when you see the race thing, y'all know. No. Because I already but I'm just saying in general.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing? I'll watch out. No see. What's up?
You want to give me some pull for peace on the street corners?
What's up? Give you some peace?
Some pull-ups for peace.
I'm not. You can out pull up me. I bet I can't do. I can barely do a push up. Scrawny as hell. How you feel about everything? What do you think is the verdict's going to be? The sentence is going to be?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we put ourselves in a position to let people make decisions on our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's not a machine that's doing it. It's not a computer that's doing it. It's a human being that has the power over your fate. You know what I'm saying? But we put ourselves in a position to allow them to do that.
Yeah.
You know we know that man makes the decision in our lives. We still allow them to make the decision. So it's going to be between 11 years and no years. Right. I mean,
where's your girl?
One thing we're not paying attention to is that Diddy is not the victim. Those children are looking there without parents as the victims. Those two twins, those young girls, his sons, no mother, no father. How you expect their life to turn out?
Yeah. They've been loyal. They've been here. What's your YouTube or handle or TikTok?
Pull-ups for peace.
What is it?
Pull-ups for peace.
Pull-ups for peace. Oh, cool. Oh, that's your. Oh, cool. Pull-ups for peace. Sweet. 11 years. Sweet. Tell everybody to follow Pull-ups for peace. I appreciate the combo. Thank you. I get grab a quick cigarette, guys. So, let's process everything. 10 o'clock is now the official start of the sentencing. The official start. There's going to be some conversation, some pleas by the lawyer, probably reading some letters in support of a lighter sentence. So my guess is that whole process would take about 20 minutes, and then my guess is the judge will read his sentencing and will give it a summary of why he sentenced Diddy as to what he sentenced him to, and that will probably take about 10 minutes. So my guess is about 10:30, 10:40, we should know the sentence. Although, you know, court takes 10 minutes longer to show up. I mean, to start. Sometimes it starts a little later. Then I'm going to say the latest 10:50 at the very latest, but we'll find out. Did he do it? Well, he did some of it. The court has already ruled on that. You're a little late for the party. He did something. I'll say that. What time is it now? It's 10:02 a.m. in New York City. Diddy trying to get freaky? Says Aaron, you got to tell him no, right? Just say no. That's it. Diddy should be nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Other people have been worse. OP, can you check your camera quality? Thank you. Is it bad? How's the camera quality, guys? Can you see anything? Put a 1 if the camera quality is okay. Put a 2 if the camera quality is bad. Thank you for following Nino. No more diddlers. Protect the kids. Say no to diddlers. Amen. 1. All right. You need help, Karen. Huh? What the fuck are any of you talking about? I like it, Nino. You just gave me some Arabic. Assalam alak. Assalam. Diddy diddlers diddle. Diddy says Alaska. Diddy diddler diddles diddlies do diddy do da do day diddy do da diddyus did. Nice. You're moving around too much. Oh, that's fair. That's because I'm having a cigarette. Go slower. And that's what my girlfriend tells me. Imagine all the things dude got away with. Watching from work, keep us updated. Thank you, Kat. I was having a quick cigarette, then I got back in the fray. Let's say what's up. LOL. Diddy is not going home today. I don't think he's going, because my feeling is that the judge is gunning for him, because the judge would have granted bail if he wasn't. And there's a lot of cases like that where the judge disagrees with the decision or disagrees with the previous decision. Then they, if they want to, out of their own, they're not supposed to, but legally they can, out of their own sentiment, could add a stricter sentence. You think of the O.J. Simpson situation. It was a different judge, obviously, but when O.J. Simpson got caught for stealing memorabilia, he spent 9 years in jail, got the maximum sentence, and that was kind of retribution. And I feel like my assumption is this judge is in retribution mode. I could tell he's a lot more sympathetic to the victims than he is towards Diddy. And I think that the efforts that Diddy is trying to do to get a lighter sentence, which was to produce this expensive, glossy, almost like election type video. Remember, this is for an audience of one, so I think the judge is going to be pissed off by that. I think the judge, like, I don't give a shit that you're throwing your money around. It makes it look worse. Like, oh, look at me, I have so much money, I can make a fancy video. The video is ridiculous. It's Diddy, clips of Diddy, like, helping out his community and talking to kids. Big fucking deal. But I don't think it's going to happen. So my assumption is I think he'll have to, I might be very wrong, but I think he'll have to serve an additional year in jail. That would be my guess. Prosecutors want more, and the defense wants 0 time. You love Trump? No, I do not. Terry says, I think he will get the maximum sentences for the charges he's found guilty on, because there's a lot of charges he's found guilty on. The justice system has to make up for it. And you're not supposed to, but then you can legally, as a judge, you can make up for it in that regard if you so choose. Right? And again, I don't think the judge, I don't think the judge agreed with the jury. I think the jury was wowed by a very over-the-top, energetic attorney, Mark Anifilo. And I don't think the judge bought his antics. The jury did, and that's what really counts, but I don't think the judge did. Quite frankly. 20 or more. You won't get 20 years. You think he should be let go?
Let him go.
No sentence. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way.
Let him go. He did 14 months. Let him fucking go.
Right, he's already there. He's already been in there, yeah.
He done it already. Let him go.
What do you think will happen today?
He's gonna let him go.
Yeah, that's it.
His money is talking for him. Let him go. Just don't fuck up again.
That's it.
That's all. Don't fuck up again.
Yeah.
You got too much money to be fucking up, acting stupid.
Yeah, you think they're liable for a lawsuit?
Hell yeah.
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 Might be coming next.
People gonna be, they come after his money.
Yeah.
They're coming after it.
That's always the next step.
Give him the fucking money and be free.
Yeah.
Be free.
I appreciate that. Says you asking a crazy homeless guy. Hey, everybody's a community member. Johnny Boy says you're doing a great job having a conversation with a lunatic. That's my favorite thing to do. Thank you for recognizing that. Please subscribe, guys. Trying to get to 11,000. I think I'm close. We're back in the fray, guys. Nice. I like your sign. Do you think Israel's behind a lot of this? General control?
the genocide in Gaza is only possible because Jewish people, is it on?
Yeah.
Jews control America. I'm talking about the right-wing Jews and the left-wing Jews. They control the media, ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN. All the parent companies have Jewish CEOs. They control tech, social media. They control the music industry, Hollywood, Broadway. Everything has to do with culture. The advertising industry. When I say Jews control, I mean at the senior management are Jewish executives. So you may have a company like Facebook, say they got 200 Jews out of 15,000 workers. Those 200 Jews are the policymakers, the content deciders, in every fucking industry. There has been a in-your-face takeover of America by Jews. They have no shame about it, and what they've done is they weaponized the word anti-Semitism. So anyone who says a damn word about it is going to be labeled
You're
anti-Semitism.
pro-Palestine, you're anti-Israel, right?
And this is
anti-Semitic, yeah.
Jews are the largest employers of white-collar workers. Whether it's in the law firms, the hospitals, they hire and fire. So the white-collar people, the well-educated people who know this, are silent because their homes, their bank accounts, their freedom, their character will be decimated by the Jews. Not only they control our military policy. Since LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson was a secret Jew. He was posing as a Southern Christian, but in fact he was a fucking Jew.
Wow.
And he diverted all of our assets after JFK was killed, and there's a big likelihood that Israel has something to do with the assassination of JFK. Speaking of assassinations, a former Mossad Israeli intelligence agent wrote a book. He acknowledged that Israel has assassinated over 2,000 people, and I'm not talking about just Palestinians and Arabs around the world. In the Middle Ages, in the Russian Revolution, the Bolshevik Revolution, assassination is it's a standard operating policy of Israel and Jews worldwide. When I say Jews, when I say Israel is just not the country Israel. Israel is the Jewish population in America and Europe. They are a ethno-religious, transnational nation. So just because a Jew lives in New York and he doesn't have Israeli citizenship, although technically he does, every Jew on earth technically have Israeli citizenship the moment they ask for it.
Right, yeah.
So this tiny minority of people, 2% of the population, they have said, fuck you, Christian Americans. We're taking control. We're going to be your bosses. We're going to own your apartments, your mortgages, your stocks and bonds. And if you say one fucking word, we'll put you in poverty overnight. So and another thing, Jews are the most overrepresented group in Congress. For a 2% population, there are currently 11 Jewish senators. So those are right up Jews, and the other 89 are beholden to Jewish money, sex videos, blackmail, extortion. So
a lot of Epstein stuff, a lot of connections.
There's hundreds of Epsteins. Epstein is just one. In the Ivy League schools and the elite universities, Jewish students have been trained to the elite schools, like there's 8 Ivy Leagues: Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Brown, Dartmouth, Cornell, and Penn. Currently, 7 of the presidents are Jewish, and that's been the case for the last 30 years. Jews have dominated the Ivy League. At Harvard, 50% of all the tenured professors are Jewish. At Columbia was the most Jewish Ivy League school of all, because the New York Jews have
nearby.
Over the last 40 years, a Jew has always been the CEO, the president of Columbia. For a short period, Columbia had this Arab lady, this Egyptian lady, and they sacked her, and currently there's another Jew.
Not only the Ivy League, I'm talking about also the other. There are 25 most elite colleges, including Stanford, Duke, Berkeley, Chicago. The 14 of the presidents are Jewish. That's amazing, and it's not because it's not because of merit or IQ. It's conspiracy, machinations. The board of directors of the elite schools, the board of directors are overwhelmingly Jewish. Here's something else you want to hear. Everyone thinks, oh, Israel has the most high techs. They're so advanced in engineering, science, tech. That's bull. They still research and development information from the British universities, the American universities, and they smuggle it to Israel, and Israel patents these massive technological advances, and the Jews get the credit for it. Say a school like Stanford in Silicon Valley. Jews, it's overwhelmingly Jewish. It's in the Jewish blood. Richard Nixon said something that was very insightful. Richard Nixon said that the Jews come out of their mother's womb as spies.
Wow. Okay.
Right out of their mother's womb. He was making a point. The point is that in American history, especially in modern history, our most deadly spies, the most devastating spies have been Jewish. Jews have no compunction about stealing, whether it's research data, military secrets, medical, pharmacological secrets, pass it to Israel. Israel patents it. All these elite, the elite schools, the elite colleges are research colleges. They're called research universities. So some, like University of Buffalo is just a regular low ranking. Yeah. But the 25 elite schools are all research universities. The department heads of science, pharmacology, medicine, tech, or space are massively Jewish. We invent this shit. Our students, our government pays for research and development. We pay for it. We develop it, and the fucking Jews on campus, the students, the tenure professors, the adjunct professors, you got a little microchip.
Yeah.
They download, and Israel's so advanced. They're so smart. No, they're fucking thieves.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Perspective, food for thought.
And here's another thing: white Christians, white non-Jews, have been pretty much dismissed in the Ivy League.
Okay.
The Jews play a trick. An admission about 40 years ago, all the elite schools changed the admission policy on religious, that you don't have to, they don't keep data on your religious background. Because if they did, it would be obvious that as a white group, they're the largest white group within, even though they're 2% of the population, white Christians or white
perfect thought. I appreciate that.
Being totally dismissed.
Yeah,
so we're in a situation where they like saying they would tell we'll destroy. Even George W. Bush, Nixon.
No, it's a collection. No,
they were afraid. Yeah. They were afraid. They even said that the lobby, the Jewish lobby, will destroy them. So.
Cool. Well, good food for thought, man. Thank you. I got to meet somebody. I promise. It's very nice to meet you.
Post that on Rumble or
absolutely.
On a site that the Jews can't take it down.
That's what you got to watch out for.
Twitter, I think,
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube now. We got 250 people watching. Thank you. God bless. Okay. Lord, I'm half Jewish myself. But, I was like, how do I get out of that conversation? Lord. Sorry, guys. That was a little much.
One black the other one.
We'll check it out, Tupac, son.
He wasn't born with that. Look. Hold on. Watch this. Who was Puffy shooting at in the club? Me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
They were shooting at him.
What? He wasn't the shooter. It was J-Lo. Fuck out of here.
J-Lo shot him.
Look.
That's
Look,
more.
look.
You know what it is? Before the one to listen to the logic he's saying. They don't want to hear the logic he's saying.
Yeah.
You know, they think it was something else, but he's saying something.
No,
Stop
okay.
playing. Everybody wants
J-Lo.
money.
I never knew.
No,
That's
it
it.
wasn't.
She should be on trial.
Exactly. She's going to try.
Plug it.
That's right.
Booty gonna be on trial
No, plug
first, and then J-Lo.
Who else?
Y'all talking to two
Yeah, Jack said J-Lo's booty's gonna be on
all
trial,
this shit.
and then her.
I got all. Yo, I'm sorry.
Well, that's
I'm
a new
happy
one.
that Snoop Dogg
Okay, so what we learned today: Tupac's son is alive. J-Lo
I'm
shot
happy. Like, come on,
Tupac
let's go.
with Diddy.
Let's go. Let's run it up. Yeah, I'm been good. I'm still talking to family around here. All right, thank you so much. Have a good one.
Yeah, man. Good job, officer. Good job, man. Good job. Good job.
Like on some real. Like on some real. Who really? Like if Puffy was shooting in the club, who the fuck was he shooting at? Like stop playing.
Man, we should be able to. You know, we should be able to.
Should have somebody.
Stop
Not
playing.
fight, but we should be able to talk.
Should have somebody.
I like that. I like that.
Should have somebody.
Yeah. You got me talking. That's it. That's,
All right, guys, let's take a look at some of the
Yo,
press.
man.
See who all the press likes to segregate themselves on the other side, but we'll take a look at who's here. Not that anybody gives a shit about the mainstream press anymore. Anyway, guys, please do subscribe. Please be my sub. Be my sub. I'll dom you if you sub. I'll dom. Sub for doms. Internal gay Amerifarts. I might be gay. Ask your dad. Ignore him and he'll go away. What are you talking about? Oh, I'll try. I'm so polite. It's hard for me to enter conversation. I'm just too polite for my own good. I like your man on the street covers. Thank you, your gal Friday. I appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, I do hope you subscribe. Yeah, I just like talking with people, shooting the shit, seeing what's going on. Hi, Uncle. I'll be your uncle. That works. Call me Unc. I don't think I'm that old. Maybe I am. 35 now. Hey, every knee will. I don't think I'm gonna read the rest of that. I think that might be something offensive. Well, maybe not. So we got the local press. We got all the media here. See if there's any. We got BBC. We got Telemundo. Fox 5. So if you're curious how the media sets up, guys, this is what it is. I used to do this once upon a time. It's not fun. Glad I not have to do it anymore. Glad I could just walk around. And this is the end of it. 10 News, they're cool. No CBC today. So this is the media scene. Dodge, I thought the Scientology chat was wild, right? This gets a little wilder. Routine Judeo, yeah. Sometimes CBC's there. I like to say hi because nobody else cares about them.
Hello.
But I like to say hi to them. This is really nothing too exciting in the press land. Really what? It's like, it's hard to do the press thing because you have to do stand-ups and you have to talk for a minute and say it perfect and you can't mess it up and you have no script. So it's not fun. Being a YouTuber is much easier than being an actual journalist, having done both. So pray for them. Pray for them. Hashtag thoughts and prayers to the actual journalists. Because they probably don't have a career in 10 years because TV's going to die. But thoughts and prayers for working journalists. Who's dissing Africa? Nobody's dissing Africa. We got the fancy setup. Cool. And this is the whole press junket. Yeah, CNN, and that's it.
Well, you're making it work, you know?
The United States have high-speed railways. No, they had a big railway network and the railroad network. That's how the nation was built, but they cut most of them. And Amtrak sucks. So no, the United States does not have that. Why do you maggots admire pedophile scumbags? I'm not on the guy's side. What? All right, Jamie, I'll screenshot that. And New Brunswick on Wednesday. Hey, liberals are poor, says Gregory. Free him. Why don't you join him? I don't know what that means. What the fuck are any of you guys saying? God damn it. Please subscribe. You guys are fucking savages. Us is no longer a manufacturing hub. Or prison too, somebody says. Yeah. 3% of it. It's less of a crowd than during the actual verdict, much less. So a lot of people showed up from all different places and stayed a while. So it's definitely a lighter audience, I would say. Lock them up for good, somebody says.
What's your thoughts on the trial?
I appreciate it.
What's your thoughts on it? Come on.
Yeah, my thoughts is, if you're a Diddy fan, it's going to be tough because I think the judge is gunning for Diddy. And the reason that is because he rejected bail. And I think he disagrees with the jury's decision. Now, I don't think that's right. That's not ethical that you should do that as a judge. But it reminds me of like when O.J. Simpson got let off for murder, and then he got 9 years in jail for stealing memorabilia. That judge sentenced him to the maximum because of retribution. So they let their emotions, even a judge lets their emotions get in the way.
They got egos.
Yeah, exactly.
They got egos.
They got egos.
But you gotta be stoic and fit. Now I look at it like this. Diddy was guilty of a lot of things. He was guilty of domestic violence. He's not on case for that.
That's the same. Wrong court. They went to the wrong court.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he did a lot of deplorable things, but I feel like he did a year in jail, time served. This is the first offense. That's the thing. He's the first offense.
Right, he has no record, really.
The first offense. He did a year. I feel like he got time served. Put him on home confinement, maybe a year, maybe 18 months.
Right.
That's fair to me. But like you said, they're gunning for him because he's a celebrity, and they want to send a message. I'm thinking the most they might give him 36 months.
That's my feeling is he's gonna get my feeling is he's to be a dick, the judge is gonna give him like an extra year where he'll get out in 6 months. It's like he's trying to do little breadcrumbs, just to piss him off, get him a little a little further.
Did you think about like Cassie writing letters saying she's fearful for her life and he might get revenge? Do you think that's legit? Because the reason I asked this, I feel like this is an ego death for him.
Right.
Like, meaning, like, he's at the bottom. He will be a fool to try to get revenge or be spiteful to get her back.
No, his ass to be in jail real quick.
Yeah, I don't think
his network
was 200. His network was $2 billion, down to $400 million, which is not bad, but it ain't $2 billion. Right. So, do you think it's legitimate concern for her, or is it they kind of just tossing it up?
No, I mean, I understand why she's traumatized and doesn't want him, since that's her right. But no, I don't think she'll any real tangible danger.
Right.
And at this point, she was all alone at that point, and so she was completely controlled by Diddy. At this point, she's re-solidified a relationship with her family. I believe she has a kid with somebody. I don't know if she married the gentleman. Dude kind of looks like me. The rebound is always with the white dude. It's always with the rebound. I know. It's always with the white dude.
You thought they run to the white dude for salvation?
Yeah. It's some weird. I mean, I'll take full advantage, whatever. But it's some weird shit. It's a pattern. So, good to meet you. I'm John.
Okay,
Darius, nice to meet you.
What do you think about our interaction? Do you think I handled it well with the young man?
What? Oh, yeah, you did, because he was gunning. He was gunning.
No, you did.
What's your YouTube?
My YouTube is Darius Opus, man.
Darius Opus?
OLFUS.
Perfect, thank you.
You can find me on Facebook too.
Awesome. All right, follow, guys. Follow him. He's worth following. He's been out here before.
How you feel when you responded?
Always Pippi. Sorry, it's similar now, right?
Behavioral health, and you know, I've been around that, so I know how it is. And I didn't take it personal because I know when somebody.
I mean, that's the whole argument, right? The chat says I'll never find myself in Diddy's situation. A lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't. You know, and he came back, but was he still abused? I think she's still abused. Therein lies the difference. Channel is the Max fault. Cool. I'll dance it back. 3 years. Got Inside Edition. You see my mail's coming. Been on my verdicts yet. How you doing? Good, good. You mind if I ask for your thoughts about the trial?
As long as I could ask for your thoughts.
I'd be honored.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So what's your name?
My name is Dodge Landesman. Like the car.
Landsman?
Landesman, yeah. Pretty much.
And
yeah.
what do you do?
I'm an independent YouTuber, so I travel all across the country. I cover interesting trials, interesting elections.
Okay.
So yeah, anything that gets some buzz, and obviously this is very high profile.
Yes,
so
very.
here for a
Puppy
while.
is very high profile. What name do you call him?
What do I call him? Diddy.
Diddy.
That's
right.
how I know. It's
That's
hard to
why I
keep
call him
up.
Diddy.
Because I don't know how many times he's changed his name.
He
It's like
was
been
love,
4 or 5.
nothing.
Right.
You know, so Diddy is my favorite. That's what
I
stuck
like
with
Diddy
me
too.
the best.
Great minds think alike.
Okay, there you go. So you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I kind of thought about it a long time ago, and because of who he is and who he knows,
Yeah. There's a connection.
you know, because we're talking about a man's sexual habits
Sure.
right now. But I mean, there are some things that he did, but you know, just knowing how our culture is and that people are on drugs or whatever the case, so this type of thing happens.
Right.
And you know, when you're young, girls want it all. And Puffy has been around a very long time with a beautiful lifestyle for everybody, and you can get caught up in it.
Right. He took care of them.
He took very good care of them.
In ways that, yeah.
And we're all human, and we can all just say when to really go. But you know, some people are mental. You know, there's a lot of mental health going on. So we'll give it to her. She had a mental health that made her stay that way. And I'm not gonna, because you know the way I think as a woman, you know, I'm a bit hardcore because I know we all have agendas. You know, so I think everybody had an agenda. You know,
Yeah. It's about like strength and self-respect. Like I can tell you probably think differently because I can tell you probably respect yourself.
Yes,
like you speak
very
with
much.
strengths. So I
mean,
wonder if like that, you know,
I
that's
knew
my son Diddy.
at a young age when the uncle was calling from the other room, come here quietly,
Right.
not to go.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
Wow.
And then they say
Right.
curiosity usually kills.
Right.
So curiosity.
So
She
you know.
wasn't, you know, she probably thought she was a really hot artist.
Right.
And he couldn't do but so much with her. And then it turned into what it turned into.
Right.
You know, once you get a taste of it,
It's hard to go back.
and I mean,
Yeah.
I've had my taste of the puppy lifestyle.
Okay.
You know,
Interesting.
on a nice side.
I was going to say, but you've had that taste without people
Yes.
being abusive and stuff. And that's it. You can do that. You can have a great time
It's
with
a
them.
choice.
Get
It's
your
a
rocks
choice if
off
you
and like
want
not
to
hit
or
them.
not. It's a
Right.
choice if you want to or not.
Sure.
It's a choice if you want to try to eat. It's a choice if you want to try to.
Right.
If you want to try to. If
Right.
you want to try to. So.
But most men doing that would just be like, yeah, like let's just have a nice time, knock boots. Maybe we can get an additional guy in for an hour. But making them go for 48 hours is a little. That's where I thought they had something. Personally, that's just me.
I mean, when you.
But they still made. But they went back and over and over.
But when you listen to the stories from the guys that were in the room with her, she
Right.
never said. You know.
Point.
You know.
It's all
in
the verbal.
movie-
It's like the one moment. Is there a verbal? Like I need to get out of here.
Right. It could have been
Help
like,
me,
okay,
right.
here's the secret note.
Right.
Bring
right.
the cops back
Right.
when the next time you come. Okay? So, I mean, real life is real life.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say she liked it. She was enjoying herself.
Right.
And then
Definitely to the
she
point.
didn't reach her goal, her agenda. So then they had to flip mode. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the parents were involved. But that's my opinion.
It's well thought out. What do you think the ultimate sentence is going to be? Do you think he'll get no jail time, or do you think the judge might be gunning for him?
I don't know. I mean, hearing all about these letters and all of that. Now, this could happen where they could give him a little bit of that time, and the time he spent could be enough time. Who knows? But they're talking about, what, 20 years they talking about?
Maximum, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know, maybe he'll get half.
I think the judge is gunning for him because he denied him bail.
He's a what?
The judge is gunning for him, in my opinion, because he denied bail. And he's not that actually, yeah, well, and he wouldn't let him get out. So, to not get out, you have to be a high risk, which is really tough to prove. So I think the judge doesn't agree with the jury, so I think he'll go a little hardcore. I also think it was stupid that Diddy released this video at sentencing, which showed it was very expensive to produce, and it showed how amazing of a dad he was, how he give back to the community. And Diddy is doing this for an audience of one. It's not, maybe some people will be convinced.
No. I'm gonna speak on it.
All right, interesting.
Puffy does give back, and we all know this.
Well, yes. No, I'm not saying he doesn't. Absolutely. Absolutely he does.
However, when you give it back and doing all the good and being behind, sometimes the dark comes to the light.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's always loved his kids.
Yeah.
It's a loving family. You can always take care of your babies when you got money. That's the easy thing.
Sure.
So, we're all dads, but he wasn't thinking as a dad with all those girls he got. So.
Right. But that's the thing. It's like he was trying to present that to the judge. I just don't know if the judge is going to care. Like, yeah, I know. Like, you contribute. Yes, we all know he's donated millions. He's not only donating millions, he's spent hours of his time for kids who are underserved.
Yeah.
Like, that's his MO. We know that, but it's like but it's for an audience of one, and the judge. I don't think that the judge is going to be like, this is cheesy. Like, we already know. So I think that the video is like going to piss him off, personally. But that's just my perspective.
It's like a smack in the face.
Yeah.
Where you get in trouble and then you're like, oh, my kids. You should have thought of your kids first.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a hard one.
And tell me, for my audience, what source can they watch you at?
Yes, Bigger Picture. The
Cool.
Bigger Picture.
I like
on
that.
YouTube.
On YouTube. Did you start it, or are you working
it's
for
a network that I work with.
Oh, cool.
I have my own show on there.
Awesome.
Push Fashion E.
Push Fashion E.
Yes. And
Okay,
that's
I'll look
on
you
the
up.
same network.
Okay.
So it's a hybrid show.
Cool.
We talk about different things.
Nice.
What's trending.
I like it.
Fashion, businesses.
Cool.
I interview different people in their businesses. We have topics. We talk about fun things. I play games. So it's a fun show.
Okay. Cool. Well, guys, check it out.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Well, very good to meet you. I'm Dodge.
Yes.
Pleasure.
Same here. Great talking.
Hopefully I'll see you out. You know your stuff, too. You know like a lot more than half of the people here.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're doing good. Okay, I can tell. You're a grizzled vet. You have a card or anything?
Yeah.
I don't even have one, so I shouldn't even ask. Oh, it's good to keep in touch with journalists. Appreciate it. I love this. Good color. You got the fun green. Nice. What made you wear green? I like it though.
I was out late and I had to grab something quick.
Respect. Good to meet you. I appreciate it. It looks good though.
I grew up on Puffy.
Okay.
That was on the wall at the label from the very beginning. So I am a little Puffy-ite, but I'm mad at him.
Hey, we need that representation, I'm glad you're mad at him though.
I'm mad at him.
He had more of an objective view then. Yeah.
I don't mind waking up early, that part.
I don't like that part at all. Me neither.
I had a nap in the car.
Okay, that was it. Where do you come from?
Long Island.
Where, Nassau or Suffolk?
Nassau.
Okay, still a bit.
Bay on the beach.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's nice.
Right, Mutton Town.
Damn, girl.
Exactly.
Jealous.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
I live around the corner from Jimmy Fallon.
Wow. Okay, you balling.
Here in Millnet.
Impressive. Okay. You can say that. That's fine. No, you're lying. No, yeah, that's fine. No, I won't. I won't do nothing.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
I think you'll be good.
Yes.
That's cool. We living on top. Good to meet you. Well,
I'm gonna tell you something. This is my dude right here, man. This is my dude right here. Man, you been here from day one, man. You been here from day one.
Yeah, been there for a while.
For a while, okay.
Grizzled vet.
So now that we at the verge of this case being at the deciding moment now, what do you think thus far, man?
It's been an interesting case. I think the judge is, quite frankly, probably going to be biased against Diddy. The fact that he denied bail, even though I don't think in reality Diddy was that much of a danger, tangibly speaking, the fact that he did it says he has a personal bias. And, you know, judges are not supposed to do this, but they could legally do it, which is retribution. I could think of when OJ got let off for murder. The subsequent judge, for him stealing memorabilia, gave him 9 years. That's a max he could give him. And I knew that was retribution. And even though the courts ruled he was innocent, in the judge's mind, that was retribution. I think censoring the video is going to piss the judge off even more, because Diddy produced this glossy video. Yeah, we all know he's giving back to the community. We all know he loves his kids. He's censoring this video not to appease the masses or appeal to them, but for an audience of one, and that's the judge. And the judge is going to be like, this is hokey. You're just throwing money down the toilet. I get you're rich and that you have $2 million to spend on a video. It's not going to impress me. In fact, it's going to piss me off more. So honestly, my prediction is because of that and his general viewpoint, I think D's going to get an additional 6 months. It's not going to be a lot, but I think the judge is going to pick. Because the judge keeps me like, a little more, just to piss him off. So the judge is going to be like, nope, you're not out yet. Here's another. I stopped you for 4 months with the bail, so you're not free yet. And then I'm going to give you another little 6 months, which means he'll get out in 3. That's my view.
So, with all the recommendations of the positive letters that have been sent to the judge from people that close to Sean Diddy saying he's in jail, do you think that will have some?
Absolutely, and which is why I think the judge is not going to give a full maximum sentence. He is going to look into the viewpoints of character that has been sent over by his friends who truly know him, that has been sent over by his family. And look, judges take a look at the person as a whole, and they also take a look at their record, right? And he doesn't really have a criminal record. So yes, I don't think the video will help. I think the letters absolutely is something that's going to convince the judge. And some of them are quite deep or quite emotional, and just detail a side of them that you wouldn't know. How accurate it is, that's hard. We can debate that, but it has an impact and it's powerful. So yeah.
So Gina, who was the third victim, wrote the judge. Do you think that plays a part in the judge's decision too? Because she wanted the victim. She says, let him go.
Huge.
He's a good man. What do you think?
Huge. Even though she wasn't part of the case. Huge.
That's correct.
Because she was originally making noise about it early on. And she was originally, it was at that moment the prosecutors with the third person realized that they didn't have that much of a case. But she gets credibility because her name was mentioned early on as potentially, meaning it wasn't a setup. We know she wasn't a reflexive Diddy ally. In fact, that she was having conversations with members of law enforcement, with members of the district attorney's team. So, yeah, in that sense, she's credible and she is involved with the exact case that he's been involved in. So she gives credibility that maybe, I don't know if I agree with this, but maybe in reality it wasn't that bad. That is, to me, hers is the most powerful thing that you could have. It's a stamp of credibility saying one of the 3 people didn't feel legally abused by this.
That's correct. So you're saying 6 months?
That's my feeling.
Not a year, but 6 months.
No, I think he'll get 6 months. It's usually get out in 2 or 3.
So inclusive of the year that he already served? Or
no, the judge will want to give him an additional.
Okay.
So they're going to go for time served is what they want. Now, the judge can even do less potentially, but that's not going to happen. But I think they're going to add another. My guess is he'll add another 6 months. So because he'll want to do something.
Okay, why 6 months? Why not just?
Because what the judges usually do if they want to be punitive but not completely is generally it'll be like the 10%, 5 to 10% rule. It's like give you something versus what the defense want, which is nothing. It's like another example of this. There's Tanya Fernandez, is a councilwoman in Boston. I went to that hearing. She bribed people with a paper bag. Like they took a paper bag for the like $20,000 in City Hall. She hired her family member. Anyway, so the prosecutors were asking for an entire year. Her defense was saying, listen, She didn't actually steal anything. This is money that was given her as her salary. She gave her salary to her family members. Don't give her anything. And what did the judge do? The judge gave her 1 month.
1 month, right.
So usually to me, it's like that 10%, 10 to 15, 5 to 15% rule.
So a little contrast. I was surprised that that the judge did not drop the what should I say? The January 25th. I was surprised.
They tried. Well,
and
that was a Hail Mary, you know. I mean, the judge is going to be pissed off by that too, that they keep creating these notions. Like, you know, they want to dismiss everything entirely. Like, and the judge, there's nothing more than a judge hates than having to stay at work longer than he has to.
Absolutely.
Believe me, people think these are honorable, these judges are these honorable mythic creatures. But in reality, like, they just want to go home and leave work. So anybody that ties up and makes them stay longer, somebody they're pissed off at. So that was a weird Hail Mary. I mean, I don't think it'll really make that big of a factor. And if you're paying the attorneys all this money, they're going to try everything that they can, and they'll do it probably for legal precedent too.
So do you think the judge likes Sean Diddy Combs? Do you think the judge?
I think the judge hates him.
Hates him. Okay.
I think the way he looks at him, the way he talks down to him, the way he's very meek, but the way he almost barks when he addresses Diddy is like he has a personal vendetta against him. That's my feeling. He's not taking anything. And the other reason I say that is he's very type A, very serious. Like, I'm very goofy. Other people are more goofier. I really think he dislikes Mark Agnifilo, the main attorney, because Agnifilo was so over the top and animated and silly, and he made the jury laugh, right? The jury liked him. The jury's like, who is this guy cracking jokes? And the jury's like, great, now this is more entertaining for me to watch, which means another reason he got up. I like the attorney. This is funny. The judge is the opposite. The judge is like, who is this asshole? You know, this chubby asshole, like old chubby asshole cracking jokes, like, screw him. I don't think a judge, like, there's an expression, some do not suffer fools gladly, and I feel the judge felt like he was suffering a fool when he was watching Mark Agnifilo present.
So what's your handle, man? What's your handle?
Thank you for asking. It's Dodge Landesman, D-O-D-G-E.
That's my dude right here, man.
I appreciate it.
Say it one more time again. Say it one more time.
Dodge, D-O-D-G-E, Landesman, Landesman. And tell my audience your handle too.
African Diddy NYC.
African Diddy NYC. Cool.
Hey, man,
very good
it,
conversation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Always good to see you. And hey, if this son has a trial, I'll see you. Right? I'm trying to. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I agree with giving them something, but not everything.
Right. So that's your view.
They gotta walk away with something. They can't just give them nothing.
Right.
They gotta give them something.
That I think the judge.
I think is.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna at least give him a year.
Think that much? Interesting.
With the sexual stuff, you know.
Right.
There's a lot of pressure on him.
Right.
Let's see who else I want to interview here.
You know, it's kind of make an example of him as well to say, like, all right, if he can do this, then anyone can do it.
Yeah, right.
How do you feel about the potential Trump party?
That's a good question.
That's just, you know, it's in the air.
That's a good question. I think Trump is going to do it because now he could, because it's a less charge. It's less of a deal, right? It was only like, all right, you saw a prostitute. How many, and you know what they did prove in court, which they were not, or tried to prove, is why is it that a sugar baby is illegal, a prostitute is not? Couldn't you qualify all these dudes, either a sugar baby or sugar dudes, you know? And especially with society today, it's like we're even changing the language. We don't even say prostitute, we say sex work. There's like a respect now, you know, for, you know, and you could disagree with that or agree with it, but it's like, in society today, like, eliciting a prostitute, no, it's not even immoral anymore. You know, having a sugar baby is not even immoral anymore. I mean, some, it wouldn't be their bag, but I don't think they'd even judge somebody else. So I think with that, and with like, oh, the actual charges are not that morally evil. Like, it would be a lot more, sex trafficking is morally evil. Being a prostitute is not. So I think with that, Trump will be like, why not? Why not? And get a full, then he's off probation. And that's the thing too, he could get 6 months, and then Trump could just pardon him.
He's being charged under this Mann Act and an act.
Yes. The Mann Act, you know, and that's, like, I love old music, like way back, 50s. And the Mann Act is what they got Chuck Berry with.
Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
He drove over state lines with the girls.
Right. 15-year-old girl
That ruined his career. I love Chuck Berry.
Oh, nice. Great minds think alike. Exactly. And, you know, there is a feeling that for black artists that have brought different races together and have integrated society like Chuck Berry has, that there was a concerted effort by various law enforcement officials to punish them. And the Platters got a famous group. They got, two of the members got busted for a prostitution sting. It was set up by somebody when they were up in Harlem. The person was like working for the police. They were out. So a lot of mega black artists in the late 50s, early 60s, like they used the Mann Act for that. But that's another thing why he probably got off. That worked in 1959, but the culture has changed, punishments have changed, the criminal justice system has changed, society has changed. So you can't really prosecute, like Chuck Berry got, I think, like 5 years, a lot. So, and then he only served 2, but still. But you can't prosecute that in the same way. So I think they're going to retire the Mann Act thing after this. They'll be like, they realize that like it doesn't really get you much.
I get you. Dodge Landis, right?
Close, Landisman. I appreciate it. YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Dodge Landisman. DODGELANDESMAN. And what's yours?
Black Ass Dave. I'm on
Black
Kick.
Ass Dave. Just to ask you again. Black Ass Dave on Kick. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you again, man.
I'll be seeing you. Thank you. Good to meet you. Good to see you again. People walk around blowing Diddy bubbles. Cool. Talk about Bieber's butt cheeks. Diddy came to Bieber. He probably did. Probably slapped those cheeks. Cultures out of the U.S. is not a particular group. Word. Kerosene needs prison. Finn said, I would never find me in Diddy's position. Either the point was we are the have-nots, and Diddy has money and power. That was my point. The little guy always gets screwed in the justice system. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, listen, if this person didn't have any money, that would be very different. Nick at night, how you doing? Keep up the good work. Good. How you been? Stratton Hurst is cool. I see it's coming out. Right on to me. Come on, Bermise. Catch up on the chat. We don't have a result yet?
No. That's all I was.
It's late now. I thought by 10:50 there'd be a result. Mm-hmm. Do you know what CNN's saying about like what?
I mean, I'm literally just checking.
Okay.
I'm just literally just checking it now.
Yeah, I can't do it at the same time. That's a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stream and check on your phone. I was thinking about going in, but then I was like,
I wasn't in the mood today. Yeah. I was like, I don't feel like I don't feel like going in today. You know, they got to zip it to your phone and all the action.
It's a whole process.
All the action is out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ain't that the truth? All the action's right here. Okay.
He said it's a long process.
Interesting.
They're interviewing, you know, all of Diddy's friends and family.
Right. Interesting.
It could even be pushed to Monday. He said.
Wow.
He said the process is very slow.
So this could be
hours. He said it's going to take.
Wow. So this could be happening until like 4 p.m. today.
According to my brother, yeah, it's a long process.
Oh, that's good to know.
You know, has an opinion.
Right.
You know, and Diddy's got a lot of opinions.
Right. No, you're not. I appreciate that. That's interesting. I might do 2 different parts then, because I was like, all I'll have to do is like film until they announce a verdict, which should be in 10 minutes. But I'm glad you spoke with me, because I'm like, well, that might not be till 4, and I've been starving. Yeah. Well, you kind of saved my day in a big way. So I'm like,
you know, a lot of these news organizations have a personal side.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
They're broadcasting live.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's it. I can't record and then look at my phone at the same time. But then, now that I know, I'll know it. Now I can sign off. Then I'll look at CNN for updates. And CNN will probably say like sentencing will be announced within 20 minutes. Do you know how much advance they would give you? Probably 10, 20? Probably 10 or 20 minutes. Well, I appreciate it. What brought you out here? Just out of curiosity?
Yeah. Well,
cool.
I live near my mom. I was visiting my mom.
Oh, cool.
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
So I just
Greensboro, yeah. Oh, Woolworths.
You know, just right down the block.
Cool. Yeah, it's a fun spectacle to see. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we'll probably dip relatively soon because if it's going to take a long time to get the verdict, to get the sentencing, I want to get going and get some lunch. I am starving and I need to get some cigarettes. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Do subscribe. Stay tuned for more because I will be back once we get closer to a verdict. But I figured it's if we're going to have to wait until 4 p.m., then there's going to be a lot of time to kill. So I'm going to get some stuff to eat and we will connect. Please subscribe. Love you all.